So subscribe for our YouTube channel to get the latest updates about the cloud real-time and resume preparations, interview preparations, and jobs. Will be finding complete Oracle Cloud here. So this, whatever we are going to discuss, these 3 demo sessions also you can find in our YouTube channel. Every class will be recorded in our training session, and it will be shared across your Google Drive, so that everyday class you can go for download. Every class. Here it is. Just 1 minute. Some people are trying to join. Yes. So this is for Oracle Fusion Financials Cloud demo session. We are going to talk about first, what is cloud? What are different cloud companies we have? What is Fusion applications? Who are the competitors? This. Before that, what is Oracle Cloud? What are the products and tools we have in Oracle Cloud? What are the products and tools we have in Oracle Cloud? What is Fusion applications? Who are the competitors for this Fusion applications product? What are the jobs we have for this? And what is the role of functional consultant? What is Fusion Financials? One simple practical thing, how to create user account. So this is going to be today demo session, what we are going to talk. And after that, I'm going to explain the syllabus of the course. I'm going to explain the course syllabus here. Okay. So first we'll start with what is cloud. So cloud is nothing but a virtual server. Cloud is nothing but a virtual server. Cloud is not something like, it's not any software, or it's not any application. It's not any language. Cloud is nothing but a server. Cloud is nothing but a server. Okay. Excuse me. Cloud is nothing but a server. It's a virtual server. It is a virtual server. So far, like last 20, 30 years, every client, they are going to maintain their own servers. They are going to maintain their own servers. So for example, your client is doing some retail business. Let's say they are doing business only in India. Okay. So when they are doing the retail business only in India, then they are going to have, take this. We'll take the example for Heritage Corporation. Take the example of Heritage Corporation. So this particular client is having around 400 employees, 400 branches, outlets. They do the retail industry. 400 branches are there in India. In every branch, let's say there are 10 employees. How many employees total? 4,000 employees. 4,000 employees. Every day they will come to office and they are going to perform the day-to-day business transactions. It means what items they received into the store, what items they sold to customers, who is the customer, what is the price, how much cash they have received, how much they have deposited. some thousands of transactions from every branch. So end of the day, it will be lakhs of transactions. End of the month, it will be millions of transactions, business transactions. When I say business transactions, sales data, stores data, payments data, receivings data, customers data, employees data, suppliers data. This all data will be maintained. So they will have their own servers. They used to maintain separate IT room. They used to have separate IT team. They will have their own DBS, and they are going to have their own branches. Here they are going to perform. That's what they are trying to do this here. Okay. But last 6-7 years, every client is moving to cloud environment. There are three reasons majorly why the people are moving into the cloud. Cloud means virtual server. Virtual server. So it's difficult for the clients to maintain their own servers. It's difficult for the clients to maintain their own servers, because today you are going to give some online sale to your customers, 50% offer. At a time, more than 300% customers are going to use your application. They are going to use. So that time, make sure that your application is ready to work, ready to operate. It should not get crash, right? Excuse me. It should not get crash, right? So it should automatically operate, and it should have a capability to perform that, right? So whenever you want to have that type of information capacity, so if it is normally your dedicated server, it's difficult to increase and decrease the server capacity. But if you are using the cloud, means virtual servers, always you can increase and decrease server capacities. And 100% the cloud company will take care of that servers. Cloud companies will take care of server. If you are going to maintain your own server in your office, you have to recruit 24/7 DBS, securities, hacking people, everything you have to take care. But if you are depending on the cloud company, they'll take care of that. That is their responsibility to take care of 24/7. To take care of 24/7. That is their responsibility. It's not our responsibility. Okay. So another one is, for example, you buy one product today, software, and after 6 months, the new version comes into the market. Again, you have to install if you are going for your own server. If you are going for your own server, again, you need to go for upgrade your software. But if you are in cloud, it will automatically upgrade it. It will be automatically upgraded over here. It is. Okay. So these are the major advantages of the cloud, major advantages of the cloud environment. Okay. So that's why most of the clients, they are moving to the cloud instead of maintaining their own server. It is expensive, risky, and flexibility is not there. Whereas in the cloud environment, all these options will be available. All these options will be available in the cloud environment over here. Okay. So in case if any client has decided, okay, Heritage Corporation company has decided, instead of maintaining our own server, better go for cloud. There we will find better servers, and 24/7 that cloud company will take care all the operations and applications. We don't need to worry about any security, hackers, capacity. These all things they'll take care. So then they decided to go to the cloud. So obviously, any client decided to go for the cloud, first they will inquiry who are available in the market. What are the companies are available in the market? So now we are talking about what are the different companies are providing cloud services. Cloud services, nothing but a servers. It's just like giving the servers as a rental basis. They'll maintain the complete server, everything 24/7. They are going to give this. They are going to give this for rental basis, monthly or yearly, or based on the usage they are going to provide. That's the cloud advantage. Okay. So there are AWS, Amazon Web Services, number one cloud service provider. Microsoft Azure, Microsoft Azure, second, number two. And after that, third, Google, number three. Then Oracle, number four. Then Salesforce, number five. Then a lot of other companies are there. That is a different case. There are even some small companies also providing. If you make the 10,000 rupees per month also, they will be providing the servers. How we can connect? For example, AWS, Amazon Web Services is telling that I have number of supercomputers, means servers. You can install all your applications in my servers and your employees can start using those applications. How we can connect to AWS servers? Through internet. Through internet only we are going to connect. Okay. AWS will give the URL. Through that URL, you are going to connect and perform the operations. Like even if the Heritage Corporation is going to have their own servers also, what they do, they will maintain their own ITT, right? They'll maintain their own server somewhere in Hyderabad, Bangalore, or Delhi, or California, or Chicago, somewhere. Okay. So once they have their server room, they'll give the IP address. They will give the IP address or URL. Through that IP address or through that URL, employees will try to log in by giving the credentials and perform the transactions day to day, like invoice creations, payments, clearings, reconciliation, translations, sales orders creation, purchase orders, employees log in, log out, employee salaries, employee leaves, every business transaction they are going to perform. The same thing this cloud company is also telling, we are also ready to give some IP address or we are ready to give some URL. Through that URL only your employees has to connect and go for perform the operations. You can also have your own DBAs. They will go for maintaining the application or our DBAs are available. They are ready to help you to perform every operation. It's up to you whether you want to have your employees or you want to keep my employees also for DBAs. Okay. So like that, the operations can be performed in the cloud. So this will be more flexible because 100% the risk is on the cloud companies, not on ours. If we are maintaining our own server, we have to be very, very careful about the server performance, whether it's available or server is down, or IP address issue, any firewalls or any hackers, security. This all no need to worry because these cloud companies will take that risk. These cloud companies will take the risk for that. That is their responsibility. That's why they are going to charge per year. And what these cloud companies are telling, if you are going to maintain your own server, let's say you are getting $1,000 per month expenditure, just $25 expenditure, 25%, sorry, $250 expenditure per month. I'm just telling example, 25% of expenditure only in the cloud environment. It means you can save 75% of the expenditure. Cost will be very less and more flexibility, more security, more additional tools will be available. You can start using. Okay. So that's the reason most of the clients are moving to the cloud environment. Most of the people are moving to the cloud environment. Okay. So cloud means virtual servers where your data will be stored. So for example, you are using the Gmail, right? So you are using the Gmail. And where this information is saved? In the Google servers. And you are using the Google Drive. Will it be stored in your laptop? No. Is it stored in your servers? No. It is stored in the Google servers. Where this Google server is located? Somewhere in US or UK or in India, some cities, they have established the servers. We are using free of cost. That's why they are not giving much information about servers. But when the cloud companies comes into the pictures, clients will definitely ask because for them, their business data is very much important. Very much important. Whenever any AWS salesperson says, if they communicate with the Heritage Corporation, why don't you come for our cloud and start using our servers? The first question from the heritage management comes, where is your data center? Which country you have established the data centers? What are the terms and conditions? Like this, they'll ask the questions. For example, I'm running the business in India, and you are telling that your servers are located in US. Servers nothing but data centers. You might have heard data centers. Microsoft is going to open data center in Hyderabad. AWS has opened data center in Bangalore. So what is data center? Data center is going to have some thousands of supercomputers to maintain your client's data or to allocate dedicated servers to your clients. And that entire data center is going to run based on the cloud computing technology. Cloud computing technology. Okay, that is a different. Cloud computing architects are different. Cloud computing people are different. Those technical and architects are different. That we don't want to go for in depth because it's not our subject. Okay. So here, these companies has opened data centers in every country. AWS has opened in 42 regions. Azure, I think they have opened in. Okay, I think. Yeah. You can unmute yourself and ask for the doubt. Azure has opened in, I think, 35. Google almost they have around 27. Oracle has opened 38 countries data center. Salesforce, I don't have exactly idea. But first place is AWS, second Azure and Google, then Oracle. AWS, they are in cloud market right from 2006. They are right from 2006 there. And then Azure is there in 2007. Google also almost in 2005 onwards. Oracle has entered into the cloud market in 2014. Very late into the cloud market. Earlier, they are not in the cloud market. Oracle used to sell the database to the customers. They used to sell some products to the customers. They used to sell some ERP softwares to the customers. They were not in the cloud business. Then they came into the cloud business in 2014. In 2014, they came into the business, cloud business. The moment they came into the cloud business, they started establishing and acquiring a lot of other companies. Here it is. Okay. So Oracle has got around 38 data centers across the world. In India also, they have established 2 data centers, Oracle data centers in India. If I plus cloud regions they have, how many data centers are there? One is in Mumbai, another one is in Hyderabad. Oracle has got. Oracle data centers. I think in 2020 they have. Oracle opens second cloud data center in Hyderabad. When the news it is 2020, 2 years back. Okay, 2 years back they have established. So with Oracle opening dual cloud regions in India, earlier it was in Mumbai, now it is there in Hyderabad also. So this is to attract the local customers. For example, ICICI Bank is there. They use Oracle Cloud. We have the Vodafone. They use Oracle Cloud. We have Apollo Hospitals. They use Oracle Cloud to maintain their entire hospital's data. Okay. So, but when you want to attract the local customers, you must go for open the data centers in that particular country. Okay, then the clients will believe And it's nothing will happen even if the data centers are there outside of the country. But generally, clients, what they do is, for example, I'm running my business in India. Data is going to be stored in California servers. If something goes wrong, then I have to fight legally in California, not in India. So because that happens through that particular region, right? That's why the companies have started opening the data centers in the local areas. In the local areas. Okay. So in that, Oracle is very fast compared to these days because they came into the cloud around 15 years back, but Oracle has came very late, but still they're giving the very good competition for them. Okay. So that is about different cloud companies and data centers regions which we have over here. Okay. So any doubts here, please, you can unmute yourself and ask for the doubts. Okay, good. If you don't have. Next. Now we are talking about what is Oracle Cloud. So Oracle Cloud is nothing but indirectly Oracle servers, which are established in the data centers. So any client says that it's very difficult for us to maintain our own server. And also we are not able to use the latest technology. We are not able to use the latest tools or the products. So we decided to go for cloud environment to maintain all our servers. Here it is. So then they decided to go for Oracle. So in Oracle Cloud, there are different tools and products available. So the moment whenever the client decided to come to the cloud, means if the client has decided to use the servers of that particular company, the first question the client will ask, what tools are there in your server? What products are available in your server? Can I install my own applications in your server? Because I'm using some .NET application, Java application, PHP applications, some other technology I'm using. Can I use that applications in your servers? Can I install it? Yes, Oracle will allow all the applications. You must have a license card, then you can go ahead with the installations. They'll give the access permission. You can keep all your applications in the Oracle Cloud and start using that particular product. So Oracle itself, they got their own database. There is an Oracle database. There are some reports like Form Builder, Report Builder. These are tools. They have OAF tool, ADF tool, Visual Builder tool, Java Cloud Service tool. They got BI reports tool, reporting tool, OTBI tool, Oracle Analytics Cloud tool. These are the tools. How about the products? NetSuite is one of the product. CBEL is one of the ERP product. Oracle Apps is there. Oracle Fusion Applications is there. And Oracle PeopleSoft is there. These are the products are there. So what is meant by tool? Tool is nothing but it is an application. Like by using that tool, you can build the applications and you can go for build the products. You can go for build the products. By using report builder, you can build some crystal reports like journal trial balance, sales specialists reports, these things. By OTBI dashboards can prepare and you can show it to your client and sell those products or tools to the client. And these are the products. Product means it's already developed. You can straight away start using those. You can straight away start using those particular products. I mentioned very few things. A lot of other things are there, like Demantra and other things are there. So whenever any client is moving to the cloud environment, the client will ask the question, what tools are there in your cloud, what products are there in your cloud. So what are the things are free of cost? Any tools are there free? Any tools are there licensed? What is the cost? Like that, definitely questions will come. Obviously, Oracle sales team will give those answers for the clients. So this is about Oracle Cloud, different tools and different products available in those servers. Whoever has subscribed to Oracle Cloud, subscription is nothing but a license. Generally, earlier we used to call it as a license, but in the cloud technology, we'll call it as a, the cloud technology, we will call it as subscription. Instead of using the word called license, we'll call it as a subscription. Okay, so these are the tools are available here, and these are the products. Now we are talking about this fusion applications. Now we are talking about this particular fusion applications. So we have discussed what is cloud, what are the different products and tools are available in the cloud environment. We have discussed. Now we are going to talk about what is fusion applications. We are going to talk about what is fusion applications. So fusion applications is one of the ERP software. Fusion applications is one of the ERP software. Of course, there are some other ERPs also. Siebel is a ERP. Oracle Apps also ERP. PeopleSoft also is ERP product. First, we will discuss what is ERP application. What is ERP? Enterprise Resource Planning. Enterprise Resource Planning. Enterprise nothing but a companies. Whenever any enterprises are there, if they are running some business, to maintain their resource information in a proper plan. For example, automobile industry is there. Automobile clients are there. So they are running the business. To maintain their entire automobile business, to maintain their entire automobile business data, they'll be using this resources like their suppliers data, customers data, employees data, their items information, and they are going to maintain their sales data and organization structure. This is all they are going to maintain, right? They are going to maintain all this data. That's what we call it as a ERP. So by using this ERP software, you can maintain all this data in a single application. That is what enterprise resource planning. It means your financials data, means accounts, your sales data, nothing but supply chain management, your call center data, CRM, customer relationship management data, and your employees data, HRMS, nothing but HCM, human capital management, PPM, project portfolio management, ORC, Oracle Recruitment Cloud. Like that, all the business transactions, if you are able to maintain in a single software, we call that software as a ERP. For example, Tally is there. We cannot call Tally as a complete ERP because Tally is used mainly to maintain your accounting information. You cannot maintain more than that. I think recently they have provided the facility, but not more than that. Okay, so not more than that. So we cannot conclude that Tally is ERP application. When we can say that the software is a ERP software, when it is able to maintain the complete financials data, supply data, CRM data, HCM, all this data, then we can say that software is a ERP software. So fusion applications is one of the ERP application. Fusion applications is one of the ERP application. It is one of the ERP application. Here it is. So this fusion applications is going to be used to maintain all accounts data, sales data, customer data, employees data, projects, recruitment, every information can be managed. All the modules are available. All the modules are available. So what is Fusion Applications is one of the ERP software which is cloud based. So if you want to use the Fusion Applications software, first you should become a cloud customer. First you have to subscribe to Oracle Cloud. There are a number of tools and products in Oracle Cloud. Out of that, you are going to use the Fusion Applications. You are going to use the Fusion Applications. For that only, you are going to make the payment. Your client will pay only for Fusion Applications cost, and they start using this product. Again, in Fusion Applications, we have financials, Fusion Financials. We have Fusion Supply Chain Management, Fusion CRM, Fusion HCM, Fusion PPM, Fusion ORC. Like these different modules are there. It's up to the client what they wanted to use it. For example, ICICI Bank is there. What is their business? ICICI Bank, they are into the banking industry. Day-to-day accounting information they are going to capture. They are going to capture day-to-day accounting information. Okay. So ICICI Bank is having day-to-day banking information account. They don't do any manufacturing. They don't go for any sales or transportation. These all things. Manufacturing, these are not there. Only accounting information. So they need Fusion Financials software. They don't need the remaining domains. So what ICICI Bank will do, they'll go for subscribe only for Fusion Financials Cloud. Cloud is just for name. Fusion Financials or Financials Cloud, all are same words, no difference. And again, Fusion Financials, there is a general ledger module. There is accounts payables module, accounts receivables module, fixed assets module, cash management module, expense module, tax module, fixed assets module, financial reporting security module, smart view tools, accounting generator. Like this we have. In Oracle Fusion Financials Cloud, again we will find these modules here. It is. So it's up to the client what they want, again subscribe. No need to go for use all these modules. Client will decide what modules they want. Some clients will use only two modules, general ledger and account payables. They don't want the remaining modules. What is general ledger? It is used to manage their complete accounting information, ledger information, journal entries. They can go for analyze all this. Here it is. Accounts payables, day-to-day payments, they are going to maintain. Day-to-day payments, they are going to maintain. That's what we are going to call it as accounts payables. Okay. And account receivables, daily cash transactions, we are going to find here. And then cash management, day-to-day bank statements information here. And expenditure, and any expenses we have, day-to-day expenses, employee claims, traveling allowance, daily allowance. This is all we are going to have. Tax details, assets information. If the organization is going to have some assets like buildings, vehicles, machineries, infrastructure, tools, if they are going to maintain all this, for example, the client is having 20,000 employees. They purchased 5,000 employees laptops due to work from home. They have allocated, all these are company assets, right? They have allocated these assets to the employees. They must track all this information, who is using, earlier who has used, this is all data. So this is all about the information of this particular assets module over here. It is. Okay. So these are financials modules available in Financials Cloud, in Fusion Financials Cloud. It's up to the client what modules are going to be implemented. But as a consultant, we have to learn at least 4 modules. At least 4 modules we have to be clear. We are going to learn all the modules. We are going to learn all the modules here. Okay. So this is about the Fusion applications. What is Fusion Financials? What are different modules we have in Fusion Financials here? Financial Accounting Hub, FAH. is different. That is I think that's used to maintain the complete management of this particular information. Okay. Yeah. Any doubts here, please?
Chinta, this is Karthik here.
Please go ahead.
SAP is a ERP, right? So it has their own this thing, or they also rely on Oracle or any other
Yes, yes. SAP is a competitor for us actually.
competitor.
But in the cloud, SAP is not coming that much of flexible compared to Oracle Fusion. So when it comes for the competitors, who are the competitor for our Fusion applications? Right now, the Fusion applications, ERP, if we talk about this, then Workday is there, Salesforce we have, and SAP HANA is there. And then that's all. We don't have any competitors at this point of time. So Workday is good in HCM. Salesforce is good in CRM. And SAP HANA is okay, fine in supply chain management. But Oracle Fusion applications has got very good feedback in financials, supply chain management, human capital management. And other thing is, Workday will give only ERP. Salesforce will give only ERP. SAP HANA will give only SAP ERP as a cloud. But what Oracle is doing, if you come to my Oracle cloud, means my servers, I have a number of tools, you can use it. I have a number of products, you can directly use these products. And if you are having your own products, for example, you might have developed some Java applications or PHP applications, no problem. Bring that applications and keep it in my servers and start using that servers. So providing the servers is a business of Oracle now. Earlier it was not there. But these three companies will not do that. They don't provide the servers for your applications. What they provide, if you say, I want to use the Workday software, ERP software, no problem. I am ready to give the cloud, my server. But if you say you have some other .NET application, you said that I want to shut down my server and I want to keep this .NET server, .NET application also in Workday servers. No, I don't give that type of services. I don't have. But Oracle will have. Oracle has got the servers, means cloud, and Oracle has got the tools. Oracle has got the products, and they are ready to provide all these services to the customers. But these companies will just give their product as a cloud. They will not give the cloud as in their infrastructure. That is the major advantage for Oracle Cloud. So going forward, I don't think so. Like after 2-3 years, there will be a competitor for Fusion applications because it's a vast application. Right now, more than 100 modules are successfully implemented. In India itself, ICICI Bank is successfully is using human capital management. 45,000 employees they have. To maintain all these 45,000 employees data, they are into Oracle Fusion HCM, human capital management. So that's why there won't be any future competitors for Oracle Fusion ERP cloud going forward here. Yeah.
Thanks.
So now we are talking about the different types of jobs in Fusion applications. There will be two jobs mainly, functional consultant, technical consultant. Generally, other technologies, we call it as a software engineers. In ERPs, we call it as a consultants. Both are same. So functional consultant and technical consultants. DBAs will not be there because Oracle will take care of the complete server, right? So we will not be worrying about the server's maintenance, data migrations, and development instance, testing, production. This all Oracle will take care. Their DBS will be there. Their administrators will be there. So our job is functional and technical. So there will be two jobs: functional consultant and technical consultant. So now we are going to talk about this functional consultant. What functional consultant will do and what is their job is, functional consultant is going to explain about the product to the client. Okay. For example, your client has subscribed for Fusion Financials. In that, they have subscribed for 3 modules. One is general ledger, accounts payables, and account receivables. Now, what is the responsibility of functional consultant? He is supposed to explain what are the features are available in accounts payables, accounts receivables, and general ledger module to the clients. Then gather the requirements from the client. So what they wanted to have. Client knows that account receivables module is used to maintain the receiving amounts from the customers. Day to day, whatever the checks they are receiving, whatever the online transactions, credit card payments and deposits and wire transfers, whatever they are receiving, that they can maintain in this module. But they will not be knowing in depth of this particular module, how to do it, what is possible, what is not possible, what is the workaround we have to, they will not be having idea. So functional consultant is supposed to explain about the product to the client. Whenever the functional consultant is explaining account receivables module, you can create customer like this, you can create invoice like this, you can calculate the tax like this, you can group the customers like this, you can make the checks deposits like this. So whenever he is explaining, obviously client will ask some questions and they will ask some developments, extensions, customizations they will be expecting. That's what we call it as a requirement. They will go for gather the requirement. Once the requirement is gathering, once the requirement gathering is completed, then they'll start assign this. If the requirement is related for technical, assign this particular task, technical task to technical team members. If it is a functional task, then they'll go for perform functional setups and configurations. Functional main task is this functional setups and configuration. For example, the client is asking how many customer reports are there in your account receivables module. Let's say there are 10 reports. Okay, can you explain what reports are there? What is the functionality of the report? What input it will take? And what will be the expected output like that? Then the technical functional consultant is supposed to explain about this. Once he explain about all this, then the client will say, customize this report. Or this 10 reports are not satisfying my requirements. Can you go ahead with the development of new report? Then we will gather that requirement, what exactly the client's expectation regarding the report. And then we will go ahead with the technical guides. Technical consultant is going to build the report and test it and deliver. Right. That's what technical tasks. It's not only the reports, forms, personalizations, data migrations, integrations, customizations. This is all the responsibility of our technical guys. Okay. So we have to give the flow of the requirement to them, then they'll start build it and test it and then deliver it. Okay. Now, as a functional consultant, we will be gathering the requirement. Mainly our job is setups. We are going to perform the setup and then we are going to perform the configurations here.
Hi, sir. This is Sadiq.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, as being functional consultant, we are supposed to work on technical also.
Yes. If generally if once we are strong in functional, then we can start learning the technical. And
No, no.
we
I
can,
mean, we have to work on technical. It is that if it is our interest, we learn technical later. But if I am joined as a functional consultant, will the company ask me to work for technical also?
no, no,
So
no,
I mean,
no, 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 because see, technical, uh, uh, technical means simple things we can do it, but if when it comes for the complexity, then it will be difficult.
like integrations, all these.
For example, if they ask you to develop one simple supplier report, supplier and supplier site, we can join two tables. But I need suppliers trial balance report. At least 10 tables we have to join, subqueries, queries. That is a different, complete technical queries we have to write. Right? So if we are good in queries writing technically and PLSQL coding, then we'll be able to perform those operations technically.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Sir, good morning.
Yes, please.
I'm Podima.
Yes, please. Purnima.
So when we are doing the course itself, we have to decide whether we are going for functional or whether we are going for technical.
Yes. For technical, there will be a very less opportunities right now. But after 2 years, there will be a more opportunities for technical that you will come to know in the tomorrow demo session why like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Can you go both technical and functional?
First, we will be completing the functional. If you say I'm very strong in functional, I'll be able to deliver anything what the client is expecting. Then I can go ahead with the technical. See, technically, if you want to go ahead, it's simple. It's you should be strong in SQL. That's all. If you are good in SQL, then you can go for this technical.
So as you are saying, there will be good opportunities for technical after 2 years. Then
Yes.
what about functional?
Functional only right now the requirement is going on complete.
Of course, right now it is going on. But after 2 years, what is the situation for
No.
functional consultant?
See, functional jobs are always it will be there because that guy only has to interact with the client and gather requirement and assign the task to the team. Right. Technical people cannot interact. Okay. Functional will be always there. So technical consultants will have a very less scope right now. Anyway, we'll be discussing about tomorrow SaaS model in the cloud. When client goes for different models, how it will work, we'll be discussing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, this is
That will be
Hello.
just 15-20 minutes discussion tomorrow. By that time, 100% you will be clear yourself.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Yeah, please go
Hello. Sir, I missed 5 minutes, sir. I joined at 7:35. Can you please repeat that?
ahead. What is that? Which task? Doubt?
No, actually, I joined at 7:35 a.m., sir, today.
Mhm.
I missed starting class.
In fact,
Can you
we
please?
started there itself. I think. What is cloud?
No, actually, I heard YouTube
Okay.
subscription from there. I
Oh,
heard,
okay.
sir. Before
So
that,
this
I did not.
whatever we are going to discuss, all this you can find in our YouTube channel, RTL Online Training. You have to go to YouTube and search for RTL Online Training. So exclusively for Oracle Cloud, we are strong in training and placement. 7.7 thousand subscribers exclusively for Oracle Cloud. So you will find all our videos here. Resume preparations, interview preparations, complete things. In fact, today demo session also. All these 3 demo sessions I will be uploading here. You can access from here. Then regular classes after 3 days it will be starting. Regular classes I'm going to share every day in Google Drive. You can go for download and keep it for permanent, lifelong. And we are going to give one mobile app. In mobile app, you will be having the interview questions and all we'll be discussing. And this placement, in case if you want to go, you can communicate with our placement team. They will be providing the information about that.
So what about the support, sir? I mean, if I have joined any job, so I need support.
If
So
you
will
are
it be possible?
maximum, my senior students are there, they will be available for support providing. But nowadays, almost all the companies, at least 1 day or 2 day, they are asking to come to office. Okay, so you should be in a position to deliver the work independently. Of course, obviously, when we are working in the real time, a lot of doubts will be getting that we can clear over the phone or 30 minutes or 1 hour. In case if they want to give online support, my students are there, they are ready to give. But one thing I can promise, whatever you are going to get training from me, if you are perfect theoretically and practically, you don't need any support in the project. That's what I can say, the bottom line of this course. But you should be very strong. What I have explained, you don't need to go through any other thing. I'm going to give the training. This training will be 2 months, 60 days. Okay, 60 hours it's going to be. So when I'm going to give all these 60 hours, if you perfect practically and theoretically, then you don't need any support. Independently, you can work. Why I'm telling theoretically means when you go for an interview, they'll ask you, tell me in this project what setups you have done. Have you configured interest invoices? Can you tell me how to configure interest invoices? What problems you have faced at the time of interest invoices? And how will you test the interest invoices? These questions they'll ask. So when you are perfect my training, you can easily answer these questions. During this training, I'll be referring some documents. I'll be sharing the documents. You need to go through those things. So 2 months completely, if you dedicate for this, then you can work independently, not a problem.
So the training will be so daily basis.
Yes, daily it will be morning 7:30 to 8:30, same slot. It's going to be 1 hour per day.
Weekly.
No. It's a weekly 5 days minimum, maximum 6 days. Saturday sometimes we'll keep it in case if required. Otherwise, Monday to Friday.
Yeah, okay. How much of percentage we have covered the technically?
Technical, just I'll give example. What is what? And means how to develop one BI report, how to develop one OTBI. 100% functional, this course. I can say technical 20%. I don't want to tell the lies because technical course is different.
Okay. For suppose in BIP prospect and OTBI prospect.
That's why one example. One example I'll show.
Okay. Not cover the fully.
No. If you need those videos, we can share. That is up to you. If you want to go for learn the complete in-depth of technical.
Okay.
And guys, any other doubts, please.
Yeah, and what are the modules that you'll be covering?
We are going to cover all this. General ledger, accounts payable, account receivable, cash management, expense, taxes, fixed assets, FRS, smart view, account generator. All the modules we are going to discuss. Yes.
Okay, so like the classes is 1 hour. Possible to cover in much all the
60 hours. 60 hours total. Yes.
Okay.
Hi sir, good morning. So this is training level. It did basic to high level, sir.
Yeah. It's right from basics to high level. So if you say I'm a fresher, I don't have any idea about ERP. I'm not from any ERP background. I'm not from any financials background. Don't worry. I'll be explaining. I'll be sharing some documents. You need to go through that. That's what I'm telling. In my class, maximum it will be practical oriented. I'll not go for waste the time on that repeated things or go through this. Straight away I'll come to the concept and go for configure. So then we can cover more subject in the less time. That's how we will be going for it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes,
Hello, sir.
please.
Sir,
After two,
RTL is not mandatory, sir, to learn that thing.
Not mandate. We are going to treat that a fresher who has completed graduation from the campus is coming to my training. So that's how I will treat and start giving the training from basic to expert level.
Okay, sir.
hello, sir.
Yes.
After 2 months, what about the placements? Like, any
See, there will be two types of options here. Once the training is completed, in the training itself, I will explain how to prepare a resume, how to prepare for interviews, what documents will be preparing in the real time. These all questions I will be explaining, I'll be giving in the training itself. And I'll give you some sample resumes also. You can go for use that sample resumes and prepare your profile, and you can go for apply. Yeah, when you are attending for any interviews, if they ask for every batch, there will be a WhatsApp group. I am also in the part of WhatsApp group. The moment when you attend for the interview, they may ask some 15 questions or 20 questions. You can post it in the group, what problem you have faced, or you can post all the questions also. Then I'll be giving the reply. So like this, there will be a support. Keep on, there will be a support.
Okay.
Yes. So we have this option. This is our general training.
Means
we have another one is after completion of this training, somebody want to have placement training. Placement training means daily it's going to be 3 to 4 hours. Whatever we got this training, that we will ask you to do the practically in front of me in the online. It means you have to share the screen and do that work.
Okay. So is placement training is free of cost or just some pay for money?
That will be a payment only. 3 to 4 hours.
Sir, you mean to say that first we have to complete the 2 months training program. After that only the placement will start, sir. Correct? Or
Yes. At least 1 month you have to complete here.
Okay, sir. Okay.
See, I'm telling again. I will cover everything in this training.
Okay, sir. Okay.
I'm sure. I'm telling there is nothing hide. Nothing I'm hiding here and explaining here.
Okay.
This is just like a lab coordinator job I'm doing here. That's all.
Okay, sir.
See, in general training, for example, today I have explained how to configure the interest invoices. 1 hour session I have taken. I'll ask you the doubts. Do you have any doubts? Then I'll ask you to practice at home. But I'll not ask you tomorrow class, have you done it or not? It is your responsibility to practice and your responsibility to ask me the doubts again tomorrow. Yesterday you explained about interest invoices. In that interest invoice, when I'm practicing, I got this problem. Can you show me how to clarify it? Then I'll give that. Okay. So like that, our training will go on. That is our general training. But in the placement training, what will happen? I will ask you to do it by sharing your screen. So here what happened, consultant must do it. It's mandatory. It's mandatory. It's going to be like a tuition. I will not be going to explain any new things over here. I will make the candidate to do it. Okay. So this is required for the people who are not having any experience about the industry. If they are not having any, exposure to the industry or any other ERP or generally this training is fine. You can, after completion of this training, whatever I'm going to give, if that's what I'm telling, it's your responsibility to do the practice. I cannot sit with you and ask you to practice, right? So my responsibility is I will explain the syllabus, I will explain the project oriented, I'll explain the real-time issues. Then I'll ask you any doubts are there. Tomorrow's session again, I'll ask you any doubts are there. I'll clarify. In WhatsApp group also, after some time, when you are having some doubts, when you are attending the interview, when you are working in the project, I'll give the support. But
sir,
if you ask me to do it yourself and do and all, and that comes to placement.
so for placement batch, there will be separate training, sir. As you mean to say that it will be for 3 to 4 or something like.
Here, training means my explanation will be 10%. 90% student has to explain.
Respective to the placement thing, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay. That will be in the morning or evening session, sir.
The evening only, because I'll be busy with my job till 4:30.
Okay, sir.
That will be starting at 6 o'clock.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Cloud instance will give the training instance for 6 months. 6 months will give minimum. 2 more months will go for ad. Generally, as per our commitment, 6
Okay.
months will give the access to that. Okay. And then 2 more months we can go for provide, not a problem.
Hi, sir. This is Atisha. Sir, usually they ask not just the training but the certification. So we are supposed to do any certification for all the.
If you are applying for a job in India,
Okay.
95% companies will not prefer any certification. Means, but not prefer means they will not expect. They will not treat certification consultant as separate. Okay. So general it is fine, but when it comes for other countries, definitely certification options here it is.
Okay, and when we are like, I'm an end user, okay, I work for AP as an end user. So they'll definitely ask if you have done 2 or 3 projects before, leading to the company. So how can we be answerable when, though we had taken training, we cannot just say that we have been on the training for so and so. So should we just show them any, projects, and how could we tackle that?
That's what in the training itself, I'll give the resume explanation, project explanation, client names, interview preparation.
Okay.
All this I'll give in the training itself. Yeah. In our training itself, I'll cover all the things.
Sure, sir.
Yes, yes.
Sir, what is course fee and placement training fee, sir?
That you need to talk with our admin person. You have the number, right?
Sir, may I know your name, sir?
Myself, this is Chandra, and you have the number, right? Here, these numbers. Okay. So once again, I'm going to clarify the guys. There is nothing new I'm going to teach in the placement training. Everything I'm teaching here only. In placement training, I will ask you to do it. It's mandatory. It's a pressure for you. It's not for me. Okay. That's what I just wanted to confirm. Okay. Fine, guys. Let's see tomorrow. Tomorrow we will connect again 7:30 a.m. Same meeting ID. Today's session, whatever we have discussed, that's going to be uploaded in our server. Then you can this YouTube channel, then you can go for subscribe and go through. Tomorrow, let's meet again tomorrow. Today, 2 topics are pending: how to create an user account. Syllabus, we just discussed very high level, different modules.
Sir, regular,
yes.
the regular class by next week onwards, sir.
No, it's a continuation. It's
okay,
a continuation.
Sir. The same time slot, sir. 7:30 to 8.
Same time slot and the same continuation process here.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Today, this week we will find Saturday also.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Friday, Saturday also will find.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Fine, guys. Let's see you tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks for your time you have spent with me. Subscribe to the channel and get this.
Saturday.
Thank you.
Thank you.